You looking at me funny? I said stop it! Stupid beehives thinking they're important and better than me. I am Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. That door we got past, unfortunately, are first and last. Says you. I'm gonna open up as many doors as I want. This is Kazooie's Shock Jump disc. By the way, in case you wanted to know what's down the stairs, it's a ding pot. But he's purple. I did it. I activated a magic cauldron. It's basically a fast travel kind of thing. There's a Mumbo token hidden back there, by the way. In case you wanted to know. You might have wanted to know, but I've learned that it's there. Hello? Hello there! I'm Brintilda. The polar opposite of Gruntilda. Yes. We're gonna defeat her, alright. It's about time she's taught a lesson. You're her sister, and I don't know, magic? Maybe you could do it? Why do I have to do it? We've never even met. Anyway, remember the things that she says well, because they will help you avoid a fiery fate. Press B if you'd like to hear them. This seems really weird and random, but somehow it is actually extremely important to learn these things. Good old toothpaste slug. She washes her hair with rancid milk. That's great. I bet it's good for her complexion. She gets cookies from Witch's Warehouse. I think it was clothes instead of cookies. I wasn't super reading that. I'm not gonna lie. Things are gonna go well in the future, I bet. Anyway, to remove pieces you've already put down, press down C button. But once the picture's complete, all the pieces are stuck there permanently. There's like no real reason to do this. But, you know, it's a function that the game has. Wow! Treasure Trove Cove. It's a place. We haven't seen where that is yet, which is interesting. If I do say so. And I do say so. But further up we climb. There are various places we can go. Up here is the next note door. I need 180 to get through that. But I have a feeling we won't be doing that quite yet. I think if I go in this pipe, there is some things to find. Gotta go through the pipe. See, we went through the pipe. Gotta watch out for big boy Borris over here. I don't know if he has a name, but that's the name I gave him for some reason. On top of this pipe, I think there's a Mumbo token, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab hold of that real quick. Yeah. I think someone was about to say something, but I cut them off, and I feel bad. I want to say there's actually something, if I go this way, there's an underwater tunnel over here. This is actually not important yet, but I'm mostly wondering if there's not like a Mumbo token or something hidden in here. Brintilda's here though. Sup? Ugly Grunty's nickname was Jelly Belly at which school? In case you wanted to know. Putrid parrot puke. It's her favorite smell. I mean, it's most people's favorite smell. That's not really surprising. Dung brown. That's not a real color. You gotta have real colors like macaroni and cheese. Those are the only colors that count. Alright. Yeah, there is a Mumbo token over here. Okay, I thought I remembered there being something over here, but, you know. There is a limited number of Mumbo tokens in the game, and, I'm not really planning to get them all, but, like, mostly because you don't have to get them all. But I don't know, the ones I remember, I might as well go ahead and get them, you know, if they're there. It's a fun thing to do. I actually don't know how many Mumbo tokens are in the game. I could look it up, but I haven't yet. and probably will by the time this video exists on the internet, so, don't get too excited, chat, comment section, whatever you are. Just, you know, there's this cool cannon over here pointed at a wall over there. But, we found our way to Treasure Trove Cove. Might as well get started, I think. Might as well get started. Yes. So, this is kind of the first level where you might want to consider doing multiple runs of the level without getting all the music notes and such. There's 2 moves to get. Because the threat of death exists. More so in this level than it did in the first. Case in point, touch the water at all, and a shark will be chasing after you. Make sure you get that Jinjo before anything else. Just do it, please. If you want, you can actually kill the shark if you aim eggs backwards. If he takes enough hits, he will die. I think he respawns, though, is kind of why it's not, like, super worth doing. Also, he's really weird and squirrely about getting hit sometimes. I think he might also respawn health whenever he respawns. Again, it's not really worth doing, but it is something you can do. Yo! I'm a red feather. I help Kazooie fly when she knows how. Somehow she's a bird and she hasn't learned. What a nerd. Alright, if you want to aim your eggs with proper aiming, you gotta do like a first-person view thing. The camera does not cooperate the best in these times. Can I get like a better camera going on here? Probably. What? How did that miss? How did that miss? Kazooie, what are you even doing with your life? You keep missing, bird brain. That's weird. Aiming with the eggs is a bit unwieldy. I don't even need to do this, really, but I'm doing it anyway. You know, it seems like the thing to do. I'm like aiming slightly to the left, which is weird. I mean, I might also just be too high now. Let me aim over a little bit that way. That looks more dead on. There we go. There we go. Blew up the mine. Now I can get these in the most obnoxious way possible. Yo! Round pounding to victory. I could probably do that in a better way, but I've decided not to. So, just so we're clear, it's a thing I've decided to do. So there's a bunch of stuff to do around here, and I'm trying to decide how I wish to do it, which is why I'm just running in a direction. It just seemed like the thing to do. These treasure boxes typically have stuff inside of them, so, you know, you gotta keep an eye out for that. Don't touch their teeth, they will actually hurt you, so you have to be somewhat careful. Just, you know, somewhat careful. I think if you, like, stand right next to them, you're likely to get bitten. Like, right next to the walls of the chest. So, you want to back up a tiny bit before you do your big flip-flap. All the names of moves in this game are really cool. Gotta say. I think, actually, there's an extra life down there. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get. Like, the shark does not actually spawn everywhere, turns out. Only somewheres. But I think he does spawn around here normally. It just, for some reason, he doesn't spawn in that spot, which is weird. If you ask me, I don't know why he doesn't spawn there, because you would think that he would. But, he doesn't, so, you know. There's a big ol' X over here. I've heard that X marks the spot. Follow the clues if you're looking for gold. Okay. This is a flying disc, but you'll have to find my molehill before you can use it. That's fine. I don't need to fly. I can swim. So there's 2 ways I can go here. I can go up the ladders. There's stairs, actually. The stairs of dubious quality, by the way. Like, the rails are slidey and the steps are bizarre. I don't know how else to describe them. There's just 2 freaking Mumbo tokens in here. If you haven't gotten any Mumbo tokens yet, now is the time. It's the time to get the Mumbos. Mumbo's gonna be so excited the next time we see him. Mumbo's not actually in this world. Like, he's only in some of the worlds, so, you know, it's just a thing to keep in mind. Our first jigsaw is the one underwater. How many people can claim to be getting that one first? Not me! I don't think I have ever gotten that one first. Because, I don't know. That's a very precarious ledge you're on, Mr. Jinjo. I can't quite reach you from here. Truly tragic. I may want to restock on, some eggs here, though. Actually, I can't go back up there, can I? I need to be able to do things to get back up there. Unfortunately. Uh-oh. I think if you just ground pound these guys, they die instantly and also drop 2 honeycombs instead of 1. I'm not really sure why, but that's a thing that they do. The camera does not know what it wants to do. It's a Mumbo token at the bottom of this little pool of water. I'll go ahead and grab it, because I will need these eventually, so it just seemed like the thing to do. I was gonna say, I know I saw a red X over here. Red X for me! Gotta go that way. Fair enough, video game. Fair enough. Alright. Just kind of making our preliminary venture around the world. Is there anything of note in that chest? I could use more eggs, I guess, but, I'm not. Yep, there's another red X over here. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself all the red X's in the least, quick way possible, because it's pretty obvious I'm supposed to do this in a different method. But you know what? I'm doing it my way, and you can't stop me, alright? You can't stop me. Nothing will stop me, ever. Alright, that's pointing me that way. There's a lot of stuff here in Treasure Trove Cove, I fell, but you know what, that's fine. It's fine, you know what, it's fine. Next time, we're gonna explore this place in more earnest. There's a lot more places I haven't been to, and, you know, I think we had a nice little look-see around, see? Yeah, see you later and goodbye. Kazooie's here to look around.